Welcome to the Chris Variants. Today, finally, I can show off what I got from SDCC 2019. Welcome back to the Chris Variants. Once again, I'm Chris. I know I've been kind of absent from YouTube a little bit, been able to drop a video here and there. I've been wanting to complete this. And so far, I'm completed enough to where I can finally show off my SDCC haul, which was pretty expensive. And where I'm at in Southeast Missouri, I'm 2 to 3 hours away from any kind of major store. So a lot of things I had to get online. The kind of the major things I'm able to get here is GameStop, Walgreens. Well, I had to order Walgreens online, so GameStop and Walmart I was able to pick up there. Rest of the stuff I had to order it online. So without further ado, let's kind of get through this because I know a couple of the pops I really dug and I really want to get into a little bit further. So let's start out. It was kind of after the fact, but Barnes & Noble put a 3 for $20 sale on. And there was a couple of the SDCC pops I really wanted and just didn't really, wasn't able to get. It was like a week or so after. So I was like, oh, great deal. So the first one I was able to get is Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter. So, very cool pop. Looks like they're going to make everything on this Harry Potter line. So, really cool to have it. I know brother and sister really wanted this pop to go along with. They're the huge Harry Potter fans. I've watched the movies, good movies, but they're diehard, so they had to get it. So I ordered it for them. So Rita Skeeter, everybody. Skeeter, excuse me. Let's put her right there. I know it's gonna be kind of shady. Still working on the lighting situation a little bit, but the other one I wanted was Astronaut Snoopy. I thought this was a really cool pop. I love the Peanuts line. I don't have this is actually the only Peanuts pop I have, but just to get it was really cool. They didn't ship it very well, as you can see right here. That's how it came, pretty dinged up. So, we try to say, hey, can I get a return? They're like, no, we can just offer a refund. But I really wanted to keep the pop, so I just went ahead and just, okay, I'm going to keep it, So I was able to get Astronaut Snoopy. So we're going to run out of room right here. So I'll keep these up there for as much as I can. So from there, let me show you kind of what I was able to pick up in the store. So Big Bang Theory, I'm sure everybody's a big fan of it. I have to admit, I'm not so much a fan of it. My brother and sister are, though. So this is kind of the collection we share, So, but I thought these pops were really cool, and that is the set of them dressed up as the DC character. So, you got this is Howard as Batman, which really cool. Even has it even looks like it has the fake muscle suit there. Let's see if I can get light a little bit. Yeah, see, just a little bit of that fake muscle suit. I guess, normally in the past, Walmart really doesn't have the SDCC pops drop. So it's like, oh, hey, look, they're here. Let's go ahead and pick them up. So I think everybody's Walmart was able to do that this year. The other one we got was Raj as Aquaman, which is hilarious. It's based up, it looks like to me he's based upon the 80s Aquaman with the hair, the Super Friends. And he's got this, looks like the seahorse that he rides. So, really cool pop. Really pretty cool looking pop. So, as I said, not a big fan of the show, but thought he was really cool. Sheldon Cooper as the Flash. Again, pretty cool looking pop. You can tell, I like how they don't look skin tight or muscled up in them, so they don't look, you can tell that they're costumes. So, I thought that was a pretty cool looking feature. He's holding a trophy. I don't know what the trophy signifies, but again, pretty cool. Let's see here. We're already gonna run out of room. We'll probably move these on whenever we get through this. So, I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. Green Lantern is my go-to superhero. So seeing Leonard as Green Lantern holding the torch, the lantern there, and the ring, and it looks like he's holding, I don't know what he's holding in that hand right there, But again, just a really cool looking pop. Really dug it. So we are probably going to go ahead and just start knocking them off here. So, and I got also Penny as Wonder Woman. The cool thing about these was how they did all of them. My sister's a huge Wonder Woman fan, so she really dug this. The only thing that was kind of disappointing was there was no Superman, and I don't know why. I don't watch the show, so beat me up in the comments if you want. But I thought a Superman should have been in this at some point. You know what I mean? But hey, that's cool. These are cool pops. You know what I mean? The only reason why I wish it was a Superman because my brother identifies as his favorite superhero, Superman. So it's just been, I had my favorite, my sister had her favorite, and my brother would have had his. Other than that, really cool looking pops though. Really dug them. So those down. Let's go ahead and put Snoopy down. Can't damage him any further than what's already damaged on the back. So all right. The next, as I said, we ordered from Walgreens online and got Wong from Avengers Endgame. Helped complete that set. We still got set sitting over here. Again, ours got lucky enough to come with the con exclusive sticker. That was pretty awesome. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know what happened with them or how that ended up going down, but I was like, this is pretty cool. This is actually the second exclusive con sticker we got. You might recall in one of the past videos I got Mr. Mixoplick from EC Emerald City Comic Con from this year and ordered off the Funko Pop Funko shop and got the con sticker. And got this too. So, just, pretty cool. I thought, Wong should have been in the Avengers Infinity War line, but at least we have a Wong pop now. So, totally stoked. It's kind of crazy that they didn't make a Wong pop for Doctor Strange itself, but they did now. That's all that matters. So, I'll put them over here. The next one, we ordered from Box Lunch, and I only wanted one there. Again, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder right here. Those are Dragon Ball Z pops. And, of course, I had to have the Go Tinks of the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. I saw on Instagram somebody got two of these and then had the Go Tinks in the middle, like it made it look like it had the Ghost attack kind of in motion. Thought it was a really cool pig. Funko is just outdoing themselves on how they're making pops. Like, this is pretty much spot on. The translucency of the bottom, like it is a ghost. Almost looking at it, I can even hear the voice of the Ghost Go Tinks. So, really cool pop. Came in great condition. Most of these came in sorters, with the exception of the Barnes & Noble pops that we ordered online. So, again, just love it. Again, huge Dragon Ball Z fan, so pretty stoked with that. The next one I want to get into is the GameStop haul I was able to get. I have, my GameStop here, I've been to GameStops before, GameStop before, and even before this manager even showed up here. They were not that great. They were kind of rude, they were mean. I got a really cool store manager over here who kind of watches out for me. Kind of tells me what's in advance, what's coming, what's at their store. And just so I can get as long as I get there first or whatever. And I was able to get there first this time, so I was able to get the pops I wanted. So, GameStop guy, the GameStop guys, I think they get a bad rap sometimes, but not mine. My store here is just awesome. So, friendly every time you go in there. They talk and shop, and not just about video games, but pops and pop culture. So a really good bunch of people that work there. So the first one that we ended up wanting was the original Gamora, right? From the original Guardians of the Galaxy, not the movie, the comic books. This goes along with the Star-Lord and the Rocket Raccoon that we have. Just a cool pop. Just a good iteration of the comic book and how it's brought out. So again, and even there you kind of see the back. It has the, what it's going to is the Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon. So awesome pop. Knew we wanted it. So there it is. The next one goes along the Marvel universe, but the cinematic universe from Captain Marvel, and that's Minerva. Really cool. Love how they integrated the metallic paint with this. Even though she was a pretty big part of the story, I thought, as far as, Jan Rog's Crusaders, so to speak, and his militia, and just great pop. They made it, had to have it. We don't have all the set of Captain Marvel, but we're getting pretty close to it. So, just great that we have it. So, the next one I wanted. I'm a huge fan of 90s movies and science fiction and stuff. So when I saw they were making a Johnny Rico from Starship Troopers, oh my god, had to have it. Like, look at that pop. And I love it that they have the bug guts on the window, and he's covered in it too. So Johnny Rico right here, great. Love this pop. Wanted this pop. Got this pop. So, let's see. Okay. One of the last ones from GameStop. I think everybody wanted this one. I have it. This is the first Chrome Batman pop that we have. The others are really really so exclusive that I couldn't get any. So we haven't been able to get any. But this teal, for some reason, just pops. It's just, I don't want to put it too much in light because it's going to have bad reflection. To go along with this black box of what they're doing with the 80th anniversary of Batman, we're starting to kind of get majority of those. It's just really cool, and how the bat logo shows up black on that teal just pops. And I'm sure they come up, that way on the other pops where the black shows up on the logo. But just the teal, it's just a good color. I don't even know how they came up with the teal, but just a good color. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put these kind of behind here. And last but not least, I'm a huge Simpsons fan. I don't know many people who isn't. I started collecting Funko after they released the original Simpsons, so it's kind of hard. But when they released the new Simpsons, I'm gonna get them. I have every one from that line right now, except for Mo. No, I got Mo. I see Mo. So I'm looking right over there. But the Treehouse Horror stuff coming out, and then making a Kang and Kodos pop. Brilliant. This right here looks phenomenal. One of the best pops that they put out of SDCC, I thought. And it's okay, still not number one for me. Now, it's close. There was a few. It's hard to really pick out a favorite when you buy so many pops and they put out so many pops for SDCC. But this is definitely one of the tops that I'm one of the first that I have to have this. Hopefully it's not on a table. Hopefully it wasn't a Toy Tokyo thing, and then make it kind of unreachable. But they didn't. They put it out to GameStop, which pretty much GameStop seems like it's in every other city or every other town, large town. Which fortunately we're a large town, and here it is. I really dig it. To me, I felt like this was going to be a rare pop inside, and I'm happy that it isn't. So, great pull there. Love that. So far, I thought, SDCC was really rocking it with what they've done. It seems like they've been putting out more and more pops every year. It just makes everything a lot more expensive for us. So, but hey, I think, in Funko Pops, you find what you love, and everything. We're big, just culture-driven movie, TV, rock. We love every aspect of any kind of entertainment. And in Funko Pops, you can find that. And that's, to me, the brilliance about Funko Pops. They reach out to anyone. Anybody who's not even a fan of anything. Where's that? My sister's godmother, basically, it doesn't know anything past, she's been in older films. And here's a Breakfast at Tiffany's Pops that she can relate to. And it was just kind of cool to see, oh my god, that was amazing. It can touch people. So love Funko Pops. Sorry to kind of go off on that rant, but not even a rant, just the love, you know, just love this. So, what I have next is from Hot Topic. There was 3 pops that we were able to get from Hot Topic. And so, let's go with the first one. Big into the Arrowverse shows, and the CW. My favorite is Flash. You know, you gotta have Cisco, baby. Some vibe over here, you know. Wearing a Star Labs t-shirt. Just a great pop. I didn't realize that they didn't make just a Cisco Ramon pop. They made a vibe pop, not a Cisco Ramon pop, but now we have a Cisco Ramon pop. And Cisco is just one of the coolest characters on the show. They're all great characters, and they're all well written. The storyline's fun, but serious at the same time. So, got that. The next one I have is something that my brother and sister really wanted, and it's from Harry Potter, and that's the flocked fox. It's Dumbledore's Phoenix, and this thing, we're gonna take it out because this thing, I was enamored. I remember watching, you know, the movie and seeing it, but look at that. That right there. Let's put it right here. The flocking on that is phenomenal. Even on the back, it has the tips, kind of frosted tips, basically. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And then even the flames kind of translucent it when it's held up against the light. So, amazing pop. I think they really outdid themselves this time around all times around, apparently, you know. Put that back in. So, again, just a great looking pop. You really appreciate it when it's out of the box. Some of these, this might be one that comes out of the box. It's whatever they want to deal with. So, yeah, there is the Flocked Fox. And the last one, of course, you know me, Dragon Ball Z fan over here, had to have it, and that is the Red Chrome Super Saiyan Vegeta. He, by far, is my favorite character. Like, the Prince of all Saiyans, he's brash, he's cocky, and he's funny. You know, I love all things Dragon Ball Z and all the characters and how they're written, how they're done. But this right here, he's just awesome. So, able to get him, the only Chrome Super Saiyan Vegeta I have. Now I have the 25th Funko, or Funimation. I have the 25th Funimation Chrome. But I don't have any of the other blue Chrome, the gold Chrome. I think that's it. I think it was only the 2. I think so. Anyways, I don't have any of those, but I do have this one. So I'm happy with this. Great pull. So another one of my favorites too. It's just him with his final flash. I think that's even perfect too, that he's Chrome doing the final flash. Just kind of poignant to me. So the next 2 pops, which I thought, I was surprised about one of them, but I knew the other one was the most one I needed. So, and they were both from Entertainment Earth. So the first one is Man-Thing. Now, it doesn't look like much, and it really, to be honest with you, probably should be a 6-inch pop. But when you take this bad boy out, she comes in a sort of like fox. First of all, I guarantee he weighs a pound, if not a pound and a half. This thing is a heavy pop. Heavy pop. And he looks just like Man-Thing in the comics. It's, you know, kind of the articulation's there. He's, you know, Marvel's version of Swamp Thing. You could even see on the back and how that. But look at the side of the head. The head is not like the bobblehead where it's kind of just on top of the head. It's on the side. And it's just him hunched over. You know, I don't think they've done a Hunchback of Notre Dame pop from the Disney animated movie, but this is kind of the model they need to go with. You know, this right here is just awesome. And the detail in it, you know, with the vegetation in the back and the kind of the mushrooms growing out there and the flower and the vines just going through everywhere. It's a great looking pop. So again, I love what they've done. So that's Man-Thing, pretty awesome, great looking pop. But, and I'm gonna keep him here just for a second so everybody can see. You know, the box, and I love that he's part of the original Marvels with, you know, Iron Man and Spider-Man and you know, Captain America and stuff, because that's really cool. Part of the originals from the comic book. They did an amazing job. So I'm gonna take this one and put it over here because the next one is one that we knew we had to have. Absolutely A1 plus, and it is from Entertainment Earth, and that is from Jaws, the shark biting Quint. And you can see this, right? Now these type of pops right here need to be out of the box. Absolutely. So, and we already have a spot for him in a display that we got going on in our living room. So let's put that there. Let's unsnap this bad boy. And look at this. Let's marvel at this for a moment. Like, that's a pop inside of a pop. Like, look at him. Just notice the detail where he's holding the knife on the other end. You know, and the blood's all over the jaws, like the shark's mouth, and the teeth is discolored. There's some blood under the chin of Quint's there. You know, just a badass pop. And yeah, just really digging it. Love the way it looks. That is going into a display up in the living room. I will have a video of a completion of this up soon, from where we started to where we kind of in the middle. It's been a long time coming, but I'm going to give you the final result of this, and then kind of what we've done with the pops outside of here, because there's a lot. So, and I have another video coming up here just shortly, because I have more pops since all this that I've got to blow through and kind of show off. And so, yeah, we're pretty stoked about it. Stoked about what we got from SDCC. I'm excited about, you know, all the pops that I've gotten. I'm excited to bring you guys content with that, whether it be mystery boxes, unboxings, whether it's showing off the new pops, pop hunting. I'm still working on how to do that around here. It's just kind of hard to do with only 2 to 3 spots here in town to do. The mail calls, you know, those come in pretty often. We do a lot of order online. So yeah, I'm just excited to share about everything. And again, this isn't just about Funko Pops. It's a love of Funko Pops and pop culture and stuff. But my channel just kind of scopes everything too. Again, check out the bottle cap challenge that my buddy did for 4th of July. That screamed America. You know, the eating the hot pot, trying out hot sauces, just aspects in, you know, my life too. I want to kind of bring that all out, and I think this is kind of a great medium to do that, and I'm going to. So again, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I am going to be doing a giveaway video. I'm going to shoot the rest of the videos of the pops that I've gotten, and I am going to be shooting I'll probably do the giveaway video with the video of the completion of the pop room. So stay tuned for that. I think it'll be 100. It's just going to be a giveaway. Want to hit 100 subscribers. I don't have many subscribers, so let's set the bar low right now, then we can kind of game it up. So again, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys on the flip side.